If you're looking to make solar simple, give Ron Domenico with AD Energy a call. All-day energy made simple. Solar solutions with zero down, options to lease or finance, and roofs and trees are no issue. Call Ron Domenico at 609-226-2802 and tell him you saw him on the Sports Box.
Well, hello again, and welcome to the show that just takes the wind right out from underneath you. This is the Sports Box, where the only opinion that matters. It's right here. I am Mike Velardi, a.k.a. Ham's Mike, along with my partner Brian, the Ranger Truck. Brian, how are you?
So the first one I predicted. The second one,
I knew you were going to get pissed at the second one. The first one wasn't good, so that's why I threw it.
But I'm just not going to stand for this nonsense. If you're going to throw something, throw it one time. You're okay.
I'm going to pull the whole shirt out on the table one day, the skirt. So, anyway, today we were talking about Hard Knocks and does it hurt the team that goes on Hard Knocks. This was something I brought up a couple days ago because the Bucs are doing it this year, and I'm a little concerned.
Vested interest?
I am a little concerned this year. But going back to 2001, you have the Baltimore Ravens, the Dallas Cowboys, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Dallas against Cincinnati. A lot of teams on here with a lot of good teams ready to go. We're going to take a look at the teams, how they did. Brian, your opinion on Hard Knocks?
A couple teams you don't see there. New England.
Yep. Belichick will allow.
Belichick would break something.
He will not allow.
I don't think you see Pittsburgh Steelers in there.
Nope.
You don't see teams. Seattle is not on there.
Nope.
Green Bay.
You
look at some of the teams that have been successful over years, and they're not on the show.
And it is a money grab because I'm sure they get paid by obviously networks to do this and follow guys around. But the coaches are smart. They don't, like Belichick and those guys, they don't want cameras following these guys around, getting distracted, doing things they wouldn't normally do.
So as a fan, I go back to the 2008 Dallas Cowboys series.
Yep.
I really enjoyed watching it. I liked getting a different feel for the team and the inner workings and things. But let's call it what it was. That was a Terrell Owens love fest. You had those I love T-shirts, I love me some me. That's where it all came from. That took away from the team and their mission at hand.
Yep.
Any kind of distraction that you can add to something, I think makes it harder and harder. You can look at a team like the Bengals, for example, in 2013. I watched some of that as well. Where did that team end up? A lot of these teams, they get distracted. Then it's all about me, me, me. I'm on camera. Look at me, and then the results are what they are. There's a reason. There's a reason that the teams that are successful year in and year out are not on this show.
I agree. You get back to the 2008 Cowboys. They didn't make the playoffs that year. They ended up 9-7. So there's a perfect example of, well, maybe they weren't that good, but still, Hard Knocks didn't help the cause because you're having cameras follow you around in places that you never usually have cameras following you around. Like you said, you have to play up to the cameras a little bit. I'm sure the producers at some point said, okay, let's do this, and it just kind of takes away from your preparation.
I'll give you an analogy. I'm the hockey guy, right? So when that's me.
I was looking around. I'm sorry.
So if you remember when the NHL did 24/7, the Winter Classic Flyers and Rangers, there was a scene where John Tortorella, then coach of the New York Rangers, takes a look at then player Brian Boyle, says, Boyle, we put a microphone on you, forgot how to do defensive coverage. We've run that coverage 10 times in practice for 2 months. You can't figure it out now.
Yep.
It takes away from what you're trying to do. I understand why. Leagues are consistently trying to grow their fan base, give you more programming to sell more advertising. That's the name of the game. It's all about money. But from the on-field aspect of the teams that are in it, I haven't come across a team that's benefited from it. But I'm going to say the Bucs are going to be an exception.
Oh, God, I hope so. And if not, I'm going to be scared.
I'm going to pick the Bucs win the division this year.
They better win a division. The power they have this year. You look back at 2007, for example, as Kansas City Chiefs. They didn't. Besides them making the playoffs, they went 4-10 or 4-12 that year. That was the year of Trent Green off to the Dolphins. Kansas City had Damon Hewitt and Brody Coyle as the quarterback, with Larry Johnson as a running back. Priest Holmes tried to make a comeback, missing the year before. With all that going on, Hard Knocks couldn't help them at all. So that's my opinion on that. Now you want to look down the brass numbers of everything total with Hard Knocks, and if I can get over there. In a total Hard Knocks series, there's been 73 wins, 71 losses, winning percentage of .507, 4 playoff appearances. That's right, I said 4 since 2001. 3 playoff wins and a playoff win percentage of .428. If that doesn't scare
4 out of 11. 4 out of 11 teams make the play. That's
exactly.
strong.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't scare the crap out of me being a Bucs fan this year having him. And you know what? Lovie Smith, which I think was a smart guy, he never wanted. They went to the Bucs a couple years ago and said we want to do Hard Knocks. He said no, just like Green Bay, just like because it's a distraction. I don't think The Hard Knocks series for Home Box is a great. Is it Home Box?
HBO.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Home Box Office.
Home Box Office.
Mike, nobody calls it Home Box Office. It's called HBO. Get with the times.
Home Box. Okay. Okay. You fucking guy. I don't know why I work with this guy. Anyway, HBO. Okay. I think it's a great thing for them to have Hard Knocks on because a lot of hardcore fans out there like myself that want to see the Bucks behind the scenes. But in the same sense, for the team itself, it sometimes hurts. Hopefully, it doesn't this year with the firepower they have. Just our opinion. But listen, we'd love to hear from you. Write in. Tell us your opinion. Do you like Hard Knocks? Do you like it? Or do you not like it? Do you think it's a distraction to the team? Do you think it's... Who cares? It's a great thing to watch. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you because you can always also get us on social media if you need to.
If you want to send electronic mail, I mean email, you can go ahead. It's thesportsboxshow@gmail.com. Or, of course, we're on Facebook and Twitter @SportsBoxShow and the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Don't get Mike upset. You don't want to see Mike when he's upset. He turns like all green like the Hulk. You don't want to do that. So make sure you're joining us for the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitter, and everything else. We're on the Sports Box. Make sure you find us.
This is a comedy show now? What's going on?
Comedy.
Pick on Mike when you lay down. You may kick me a little bit?
Listen, it's like volleyball, right? If you put the ball right here,
you spike it.
I have to spike it. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't spike the ball.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah, why would I want that? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go take a Valium. So if you need us, give us a holler, throw some comments. Please, we'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Because remember, at Sports Box, the only opinion that matters is right here. Thanks for watching. See you.
This episode of the Sports Box is brought to you by Mic'd Up Entertainment and DJ Mike Velardi. For all of your event planning needs, make sure you contact Mike at 609-864-5925 and tell him that you saw him on the Sports Box.
1, 2, 3.
Don't forget to subscribe.